Hey yo, I'm gonna be reacting Jouran, The Princess of Snow and Blood, episode 3. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. I'm pumped up for this. Man, I already like the creepy atmosphere. Huh. Oh boy. And it's no surprise that it happened. I mean, it's natural why they would do that. I mean, they would probably expect Yukimo. I'm pretty sure Yoshinobu. Okay, that it is going a bit too far with the whole sun scenario. I do like that scene though, like seeing her even emotionally distressed with even the son being murdered too. Oh, this woman. But seeing her emotionally distressed that the son was killed too it's pretty damn interesting. Just seeing those moments where she shows compassion for other people. But honestly, say for that though, a woman like the treasurer would have just been really dangerous to have around. Considering that, yeah, the information she had would be able to sink groups of people, I could see why they'd have gone for it. It's fucked up, but it ain't outside the realm of possibility. That is, say she were to fall in the wrong hands, it would cause... I wonder what is the story when it comes to like him bloodied up and all that. Yo, she looks so frightening there. Oh man, I love it though. I honestly hope she can get her revenge, and I hope they can show it off before the season ends. Because man, that'd be so cathartic to see on screen. Because this feels like every anime that's, well, not every anime, but most animes based off revenge, they almost always end off a cliffhanger, especially if they're based off of source material because they financially bomb and they never get more seasons. I hope this series doesn't end up on that list of animes. Because it is badass. Shame that the bodies aren't going to get a proper funeral either. Makes me feel bad. Well, yeah. Makes sense. I mean, since they are part of an organization, the most important details are only really given out to the higher heads. I call bullshit on that. Because honestly, what you see is only most of the times just snippets of the truth at best. Whoa! Ho ho ho! I was not expecting that, but alright. That's like when it shows the girl, you see her near those knives. Oh. Can't you really trust this dude? And hey, I wouldn't blame her for having any doubts. She's saying that, yes, she's taking care of Asashi. I wonder if we're ever gonna see that sentimental side of his, though. Hmm. Quite the perspective there. I think our girl can play whatever the part she so desires. Hopefully the part he plays isn't until Gamora getting into some deep shit. Probably will, though. Hmm. Yeesh. And not just that, but talk about just the way the new organization just manipulates children, too, to their own benefit. Well, at least the ones that have useful utilities, anyway. Because I'm sure if it wasn't for the blood of Gamora, they would have just let her die off in some ditch. Damn! At least here it helps quantify how much of a savage Shinomi is. Aww. I have again. My guess is as to why she saved the girl. Maybe because she's in a similar spot that it's because she put Asashi in a spot where Yukimura's currently is, where Yukimura only thinks about revenge almost every single day, and that's the only thing in her mind. And since she did that to Asashi, that's probably why she's doing what she's doing with Asashi. That's the only thing I can really imagine. I have a feeling that even if Asashi poisoned any food that she would provide towards her main girl, it probably wouldn't even have an effect on her, considering her blood and all that. I do like scenes like that, though, where it shows even though, yes, as much as he tries to deny it, she does care about Asashi. Even putting her in a blanket and going through all that effort. Because if she didn't give a shit that much, she would have just let her sleep on the kitchen and that's it. It would have been just of that. Oh! I mean, she ain't wrong about that. Just love you, it's straight up. The possibility. Whoa. I mean, you know what? It's gonna be for Asahi's own good, though. Aww. I mean, hey, it's better than absolutely nothing. Woo, man! Jeez, it's kind of sad to see Yukimura look at her life that way, though. Because the way she's looking at herself, she's only looking at herself as a tool of revenge, and that's it. Nothing beyond that. Yeah, so I should definitely take those words seriously. Yukimura's probably just saying that. But, yeah, it's best to play it safe, though. That's a cute little dog one there. Aww. But honestly, though, if she were to move on, I think it'd be best for Asahi in the long run because it wouldn't do her good psychologically to be with the target of her hatred. Oh! That's why they shouldn't have boxed in one of the earlier sequences then. Talk about being caught with the hand in the figurative cookie jar. Well, you know what to say. You live by the blade and you die by it. He best not test out Yuki's patience. Oh, that's brutal. I mean, hey. Okay, that just sounds like, oh man. I mean, why would they? I mean, besides torturing him, it's not like it'd have any benefits. I mean, any downsides anyway. Huh! What the? That is crazy. Yeah. In this scenario, while yes, it's totally good to talk, it wouldn't be in this scenario. But yeah, it's gonna take more than that to kill our girl. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind if Hana died, considering the type of smack she was talking a few episodes ago. She deserves those slaps, especially with some of the shit talking she does. I just hope he doesn't have any traps prepared for her, though. Why do I get a feeling this guy's bullshitting? Oh, no, maybe actually... No, yeah. Yeah, had a feeling he was bullshitting. His ankle looks awfully fun, if you ask me. I have a feeling that even if it shot him, it wouldn't have much effect. Huh! Yo! Damn, like right when it feels Yukimura might actually get closer to gain revenge, it just feels like she gets farther away. Huh? I mean, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. He's not gonna believe it, obviously. Like with this face, it gives it away that he's not gonna believe his ass. I wouldn't believe him either. And a shame too. Like every single time, it's like just a little bit of information on in her graphs. It just completely gets away from her. I mean, honestly, with the type of life that Yukimura's lived, I don't think she's boring, but I'm not gonna blame her for being the type to be social active enough to be able to talk about the pleasantries in life. I mean, she was essentially trained to be like a tool to a certain extent. Damn, that's the kind of conviction I love to see. Yo, I love how Kazano's like zero bullshit. Oh man, it is nice seeing him put bitches in their place. Yep, not so cocky now. Yo. Oh. Oh man, this sweet talking little bastard. And then the way he gave that lady that bit of hope. And that just absolutely disgusts me. Damn, the hell could it be then? I mean, maybe it's potentially something new, supernatural in origin, because I don't think there'd be any type of information that would break down new and multiple organizations, though. So it has to be supernatural in origin. Although, who knows? Although, shit, I don't know how I feel about being in this fucker's hands, though. Huh. Okay, never mind. I guess it was information then. she gonna miss Asai? I mean, the thing is, it's too late for her to be turning back, though. She's gonna have to live with the consequences of her actions. Huh? This is the bag with the money. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Hope it's just someone trying to deceive her and it's not actually Asahi's blood. No, but then it's her bag though. And this is where it proves it. I mean, Yukimura tried to deny that she didn't care for Asahi that way, but... Oh. Wait, no, it can't have been the old lady. Because then why in the world would she have any reason to want to harm Asahi? Unless it's someone in disguise, that is. And I guess maybe I could gander... Oh, no, don't... Okay. Oh. I wonder what Hana means by that, though. Alright, yes, she's a liar. Oh. Oh, my. Janome, what? No fucking way. And this is why I thought Yukimura couldn't have trusted that woman. Like the moment. Oh, fuck. Oh man, this cliffhanger, it hurts like a motherfucker. Yo, that is crazy. Holy. Okay. Wow. The only thing I gotta say is this motherfucking episode, I'm definitely gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Holy shit. And let me explain why. Because for one, when it started out, I was like, is this gonna be like the whole season where, I didn't say during the reaction, but my mind was thinking it. I was like, is this gonna be like the whole season where every single time our girl gets close to like finding something about Janome, I was like, I was just thinking, is this gonna happen the whole season where she gets close, then something happens to prevents her from getting close to him, and then it's just gonna be like a goose change every single episode? And then this episode was like, nope. Because the motherfucker shows up in the flesh right at the end of the episode. So that, I really do dig. Now, aside from that though, something else that I also really liked about this episode too, I just love the fact that it shows you how Yukimura's mind was like manipulated when she was a little kid too. And that also helps explain why her perspective is completely warped. But I do like how this episode actually balances out though, because despite her perspective being warped, I do like how it shows that she has compassion, because even though she tried to deny multiple times that she doesn't care for Asahi that way, the the final bit of the episode proves it because she got worried the instant she noticed the money that she gave Asahi with the blood. I was like, yep, you can try to deny all you want, Kimura, but you do have that compassionate side of you is still there, and that's what I love about this episode. It was nice. It layered her a lot. I also love how it gave a lot of characterization to Asahi because even though, yes, she still has antagonistic feelings towards Yukimura, she still cares about her to an extent. I love that. Those little subtle nuances. And aside from that, I love how it gave detail for all the other characters too. That's what I thought I did fantastic from a character standpoint and a story standpoint, especially with that betrayal at the end. And then aside from that, the animation and artwork were absolutely gorgeous. Oh, beautiful music. And that's why I gotta give the episode a 10 out of 10. It was just absolutely phenomenal. And if anything, this episode, it had my expectations and it just